Welcome to the dark side, Bomboclat. Nah, I'm only joking. This is Lightsaber Party Sith, and I'm going to be doing another review for you guys today, and we will be covering the Venator, the 2011 Republic Frigate, and the Millennium Falcon. Okay, so you might be wondering, why has he got a V19 turret stacked on top of the Republic Frigate, and Anakin's Y-wing and Palpatine's shuttle stacked on top of the Venator? I will be explaining that in a moment, guys, so bear with me. Firstly, I just want to send a shout out to a couple of my friends and subscribers, Han Polo 21, Lego Fan 888, Wall MG, and Brick Plumber. If I didn't mention you, don't worry, I will shout you out next time in upcoming reviews. So yeah, again, massive shout out to all my subscribers and friends. Check everybody out on my channel. Everyone's doing their thing and making shit happen. So yeah, okay, let's move on. Now, first of all, I'm gonna cover compatibility with other sets, and out of the three, the Venator is the most compatible with other sets. Now, I will explain. Because of the size, the sheer size of the Venator and the shape, you can easily get a Y-wing just to sit on top of the nose. Kind of like docks in to the main part of the ship. Here we've got Palpatine's shuttle sat on top of what would be the bridge, and that's literally like two by, I think it's like 2x2s or something. A couple of flick fires customed at the bottom there, just to help the ship to sit on top. And the reason why I decided to start doing this is because my room is just absolutely jam-packed now with Lego Star Wars. My desk, my shelves, I'm just seriously lacking in space. I've got to do all my studying downstairs in the dining room now, because I just don't have the room for all of my books and folders and whatnot in my room. So to kind of counter that, I decided to start stacking sets on top of sets. And I mean, obviously I've got to my limit now and can't stack anymore. But yeah, for compatibility, the Venator definitely comes up top. You can possibly get another smaller set on the back of the Republic Frigate, but it is pretty awkward. But it manages to sit a V19 on the main part of the ship pretty well, which is cool. As for the Millennium Falcon, compatibility with other sets is quite poor. Reason being, it's got a rounded top, and all of the little features which have the tendency to, I mean, they will snap off and break if you are under the weight of another set on top, and so yeah, not cool. So going back to the Venator, I'll quickly discuss playability. If you're a youngster and you like to swoosh around and yeah, you know, play little Clone Wars and mocks and whatnot, Venator is a cool set to get your hands on. It's got a handle, pick it up quite easily, swoosh it about. Good looking ship, nice engine details, beautiful engine details, to be honest. The only bad thing I've got to say about it is all of the spaces and gaps. As soon as this leaves planetary, as soon as it basically leaves the atmosphere, I mean, everybody on board is dead. They're dead. Yeah, they're going to get sucked out into outer space and they're going to die. So maybe that's something for the makers down at LEGO Star Wars to think about. You know, it looks good, but the realism just isn't there, and all these little gaps and spaces, quite frankly, I'm not hating, I'm just saying I think it's quite cheap, and you know, you're gonna go out there and spend £100+ on a set, would at least expect it to be filled in and not have all these silly little gaps where you know, everybody on board is just going to die. Okay, and quickly moving on to the Frigate. Again, this is another great set with a handle. Pick it up, spin it around. This time on this set, it's enclosed. It's pretty much fully enclosed. The cockpit fully enclosed, no gaps, no spaces. The main part of the ship, done a good job on it. It's got a few gaps, but I can live with that. You know, it's got a couple of gaps, but I can let them get away with that. What I can't let them get away with is the sticker detailing. Too much stickers on this set. Quite poor, if you ask me. Bring back the good old days where printed pieces were the way, because they are the way ahead, the way forward. Something for you guys to think about. LEGO Star Wars, step your game up. Stop giving out all these little crappy stickers. I hate stickers. Good looking ship. I'm not going to go into like the details and the little functions and stuff, because you've all seen the reviews, but playability wise, it's up there with the Venator, and I would say probably I would place it above the Venator for playability, purely because you can, like, you know, swoosh it upside down and it pretty much stays together, whereas the Venator's got this hood, pops open, and obviously it has the tendency to even drop off. The whole front end will drop off if you're not careful. So for playability purposes, the Republic Frigate is the one to cop, and I'll explain why the Millennium Falcon is probably coming I don't know, second/third. It's just because once it goes upside down, this has the tendency to open, drop open. It doesn't come off, but it will fall open. And obviously it doesn't have a handle, so it's, you know, you can handle it with two hands and play with it and stuff, but other than that, it's not the easiest set to have a play about with. Moving on quickly, I'll just cover the minifigures that come in a set. In the Venator, you get Palpatine, pretty cool minifigure, comes with a chrome lightsaber hilt, red blade. You don't get the extra cloak here, you just get the two crappy shoulder pads. Pretty whack, if you ask me, so I just went to my favourite minifigure custom site and picked up a Republic red cape. So now he's got the kind of whole cloak thing going on with the shoulder pads and whatnot to make him look more stocky. And I think it is. I think it looks good. I think it's pretty cool, more movie accurate, and yeah, I don't know why LEGO didn't do that, but again, just being a bit cheap and trying to cut costs. He comes with two of the original Senate Commandos. Doesn't come with these guys, the printed torso and helmet. These guys actually came in the Cad Bane Speeder, which I copped twice. The other minifigures involved in the set is a clone pilot with the yellow markings on the helmet, you've all seen it before, and a clone gunner, which you've all seen before. So yeah, they are the minifigures for this set. In terms of minifigures, great set, great selection of minifigures. Yeah, definitely one to cop. Moving on to the Republic Frigate, the best set, without doubt, to cop as far as minifigures are concerned. I mean, you've all seen them, so I'm not going to go into them into too much detail. If you're wondering why I've got the piss green, well, I mean, if your piss is that kind of colour, you need to start drinking some water ASAP, and maybe even see a doctor. I just wanted to compare the new green lightsaber look to the old style, and as you can see, the new green style is a lot more realistic, and it looks great. It looks a lot better than the old kind of piss green yellow lightsaber blades. So yeah, I mean, I literally copped this set just for Commander Wolf, and I guess for the obviously Heathcoff and Quinlan. But yeah, without doubt, out of the three sets, the Republic Frigate is the best for minifigures. And the minifigures in the Millennium Falcon, nothing special, to be honest. We've all seen them before. The only one we haven't seen is this new Luke with the new hairpiece. It doesn't come with these two. It doesn't come with two Lukes. It just comes with one. I've just got the other reverse side of the head on Luke's body, just to give you guys a look at the helmet and the visor that he's rocking there. Pretty cool. But in terms of minifigures, I would have liked to have seen, you know, maybe Lando and I think it's like 10 Nub or 10 Nub's brother or something like that. The guy from the B-Wing set, his the same species of whatever they are, who's basically flying a Millennium Falcon in Return of the Jedi. Him and Lando in the end battle scene, trying to destroy the second Death Star. So yeah, would have been nice to, you know, get some exclusive minifigures instead of same old crap that we've got. But yeah, okay, so size wise, as you can see, the Millennium Falcon is the widest. The Republic Frigate is probably the longest, but overall size, I would go for the Venator. The Venator is, without doubt, probably the biggest set in terms of length and width. So yeah, let's look at them from the front angle. Oh, and not to forget, the Venator will be coming off the shelves, I'm pretty sure, end of this year or early next year. And we all know what happens to sets once they come off the shelf, especially iconic sets like the Venator. I'm sure the price will go through the roof. So if you're thinking about, if you don't already have these three, I would go for the Venator personally. Get it while you can, because the other two will be on the market, I'm sure, for the next year to 18 months. And yeah, don't know really much. Okay, what I wanted to say is subscribe to me, and I will subscribe to you. That's it. Haters need not subscribe. Haters can suck a dick from the back and toss salad at the same time. Yeah, just real people don't know what time it is. Holler at me, add me, whatever. And thanks for watching YouTube. Another review from Lightsaber Party Sith. Have a nice day.